saving my soul. Not the average girl from your video.
Alright, happy May. My name is Melanie Elkin, and Yogalicious, where I do private sessions with people, and Power Bureau, where I teach yoga classes. And Lululemon had me come out for a summer stretch, so today we're going to just do a Hiptastic flow, just a quick flow in and out, getting into your body, and let's go for it. Here we go. So go ahead and come into child's pose with your hips back, knees out wide, and hands forward. And just start by taking a really big inhale and a really big exhale. And you'll stay connected to that breath as you walk your hands over. You press your hips back, your hands out, and then walk your hands back through the middle and walk your hands over to the right. Let your forehead rest as you press your hips really far back. And just even without my cue, continuing to take a breath. And then come back through the middle. And you're going to come to your hands and your knees. Get a little sassy in here now. So look up to the sky or the ceiling. And then rounding in, let your head drop and your back hump up. And we'll do this a couple times. Inhale, look up. And round, big exhale. Push away from the floor, big stretch. And again, inhale, look up. Maybe smile, smiling optional. A little wiggle. And exhale around. And again, inhale, look up. And then now kick your right leg out. And you're going to grab your right foot with your left hand. And you give a little pressure of your foot into your hand as you lift your chest up. You can even look up from here. And just breathe. And then release it. And you'll go right into the other side. Grab your left foot with your right hand. And a little kick into your foot. You can even come to your left fingertips. Get out of your wrists here a little bit. And then just big full breaths right here. And then release that foot. And you're going to press up and back into a big, juicy downward facing dog. Yeah, you might shake out your hips a little bit. Maybe make some sounds, make some sighs. I'm all about making it juicy and yummy. And then send your right leg up. And bend your knee, open it. Big stretch. And bring your right foot down. And send your left leg up and back. Bend it, open it, maybe twirl it around a little bit, shake it out. And step forward to the top of your mat. Lift up halfway, inhale breath, and forward fold. Reach all, and go ahead and split your feet hip width apart, and you'll interlace your hands at your low back. And you'll rinse your hands forward and maybe shake a little bit, move your head. Bend one knee, shake it, oh yeah. And then release your hands. Go ahead and roll up one vertebra at a time. Let your head be the very last thing to come up. And walk your big toes to touch, hands at your heart. Reach your hands up to the sky. Take a full breath in. And forward fold, a big exhale breath out. Lift up halfway, inhale. And left foot back for a low lunge. You'll bring your back knee to the floor. And reach your arms up to the sky. And you want to sink pretty low into this one, really grounding down through your front heel especially. And if you haven't already, reach your hands up, eyes up, and then grab your left wrist with your right hand. And reach over to the right side of your body. Then look up to the sky. Maybe take a big smile right here, just take it in, and then reach back up. Reach a little higher, and then press back into downward facing dog. Take a really big inhale. And a big exhale. And then step forward to the top of your mat. Halfway. Forward fold, really big exhale. Reach your hands up, eyes up. And hands at your heart. You get to do all that on the other side. Yay, reach up. And forward fold. Halfway lift, deep breath. And right foot back, low lunge. Back knee down, arms will reach up. Eyes will follow. And this time you're going to grab your right wrist with your left hand and reach really far over to the left. As you can tell, I like to say really because it's so good and juicy. And look up. Get a little longer and then reach up, full breath. And downward facing dog. Take a full inhale breath. And a big exhale breath. Really utilizing the breath and step to the top. Halfway, long spine. Forward fold. Reach all the way up. Big stretch, a little enthusiasm on this whatever morning, evening, afternoon for you. And hands at your heart. And now we'll add on, reach up, big stretch. Forward fold. Halfway lift. And left foot back, low lunge. Arms reach, full stretch. And you're going to come into a hamstring stretch here, so you'll straighten out your front leg. Bring your fingertips to the sides of your front foot. And then lengthen up halfway and fold a little deeper into your front thigh. And then you'll just, no forcing here, just really breathing into the back of your front thigh, your right thigh. You can even touch a little bit, give a little massage. Keep your right foot flexed. Then go ahead and bend your right knee. And you're going to come into a twisting high lunge, so reaching your right arm up to the ceiling, to the sky. Lengthening out from your head, out through your tail, your booty, as you open up a little more to the sky. And then bringing your circle of your arm, you can circle, so yummy. I like to say yummy a lot too. Get yummy in your body. And then coming back into a half pigeon. So you'll bring your right knee forward, your right foot out, untuck your back toes, and then look up, big stretch, and go ahead and fold forward into it. And then you really want to take care of your body, so just finding what feels good for you. Hands can go out really far, they can come in a little bit. Really make it relevant for yourself. And still breathing here. Relax your shoulders, let your head drop. Then go ahead and walk your hands back in, and you'll still stay in the shape of half pigeon. And you're going to bend your back knee, grab your back foot with the same hand, so left hand, left foot. And depending on your flexibility and where you're at with your body today, take your hand to your front thigh. I'm not showing it to you here in this video, but you can even reach your right arm up to the sky or the ceiling if it feels good for you. And then release that foot and press up and back, downward facing dog. And shake it out a little bit. Oh yeah, lift a leg. Move your feet. And step to the top. Halfway lift, inhale breath. Forward fold, exhale breath. Reach all the way up, inhale. Big stretch up. Hands at your heart. Again, stretch up again, big breath in. Really take it in. And fold forward. Halfway lift, take a full breath. Step your right foot back this time for a low lunge. Just one stretch up, big stretch, eyes up. And then straighten out your front thigh, coming into a hamstring stretch on the left side. And you can keep your back toes curled under or uncurled, up to you, but really get that flex in your left foot. Finding that ripple of your spine, that lengthening. Yeah, you can massage your thigh again. You can take your hand there. I'm all about self-massage. Then go ahead and bend your left knee. And twisting high lunge, left palm up, right palm down. Okay, you can close your eyes, take big breaths, or open your eyes, whatever feels good to you. Maybe smile. And half pigeon on your left side. Left knee forward, right leg back. Take a big breath in, reach up. And go ahead and fold into it. And I like to take my hand to my back hip because it feels so good to align it, but up to you again, make this your own practice. I'm just here to motivate and inspire you. Yeah, get a little wiggle in your shoulders. And just breathe. Yeah, reach your hands forward just a little more, hips back. And if you notice yourself starting to make up funny stories, you just come back to breath. And then go ahead and walk your hands back up, and we'll do that same variation we did on the other side. Bend your right knee this time, and grab your right foot with your right hand. Left hand to left thigh if you have that, and you can even reach your hand up to the sky, to the ceiling. You want to really squeeze into the middle as you're doing this, as you lift your chest out of your hips. Eyes up. And go ahead and release it and press back, downward facing doggy. Shake it out, big shake of your head, big shake of your tush. I like to say tush a lot too. You gotta have a little fun while you're doing yoga, and then walk forward. Go ahead and come all the way to your tush and take a seat, and you'll send your legs out in front of you for a forward fold. Take a little flesh out from underneath your tush. I like to do that, take a little handful, and then reach your arms up to the sky. And go ahead and fold in and grab your feet. And if you can't touch your feet, you can always bend your knees a little bit here, but keep pulling your toes towards your nose. And look at your toes. Maybe you need a pedicure. It is time for summer. Especially the guys. Time for pedicure. Oh yeah. Relax your shoulders. Let your chest move forward. And then walk your hands back up. Then you'll come into a tree pose on your leg, Jani Shirshasana, and you'll keep your right leg out, work a little flesh out from underneath you, left foot into your inner right thigh, and fold into it. And take your hands to your foot if it reaches, keep your chest sending forward towards your toes, and keep your hips pulling back. And again, keeping your focus on your feet, your toes, or maybe something fun in front of you. And then take your right forearm into your right thigh. Spin your chest open, and you're going to reach your left arm up to the sky or to the ceiling. Even look up here. And just taking big, juicy breaths here. Breathing into whatever you're feeling, and then bring your hand back down. And you get to, that's the operative word here, you get to switch to the other side. Right foot in, left leg out. Work a little flesh out from underneath you. Jani Shirshasana on this side, and grabbing onto your left foot with your hands. Broaden out through your chest, relax through your shoulders. And now take your left forearm into the left calf. Spin your chest open first. You really want to get that opening, and then reach up to the sky, to the ceiling, wherever you're at, whether you're inside or outside. Okay, you can even take your hand to the crevice of your left hip, get a little juicier, deeper, and then go ahead and just bow into it. And go ahead and lay down now on your back. And we'll come into my favorite pose, happy dead bug. That's what I like to call it. So your feet are pressing up to the sky, flexing your feet and hugging your knees down in towards your sides, your armpits. And draw your tailbone down. Then go ahead and come into just half happy baby on your right side. So you'll keep your right foot in and left leg out. And then from here, you're going to twist over towards your left. Bring your right knee across your body, arms out. Almost done. Oh, yeah. Take your hand to your belly. You can take your hand to your hips. Whoever feels good here. And come back through the middle, and you'll take half happy baby on your left. So left foot, half happy baby, right leg out in front of you. First, just get that long stretch in your right leg and your left leg. And take a twist over to your right, knees to the left. Any variation of twist here is good. And go ahead and come back to the middle, and you get to end with Supta Baddha Konasana. I think this is so yummy for the hips. And stretch your arms out wide. If it feels better to just have your legs straight out in front of you, you can always do that too. Just take a really big inhale through your nose. And exhale, just let it go. And Savasana. Just an opportunity to set it all down. And go ahead and hug your knees into your chest. Rock a little bit, and then rock right up to take a seat. And still allow your eyes to shut. Bring your hands together at your heart. Take a full inhale. Open your mouth, let it go. And bring your hands to your forehead. And bowing forward together, we say Namaste. Awesome, awesome job. You guys rock. Yay!